Well guys, another year has come and went, and this year there was a lot of amazing games that came out. I decided to make a list of the 5 best games that I played in 2023. Enjoy. Starting off with the list, coming up at number 5 here is the game Jusant. Jusant is actually a very interesting game. It's not extremely story-based like Life is Strange, for example. This is by the same developer as Life is Strange, Donut Entertainment. It's more of a gameplay experience, more like the game Remember Me, which was Donut's first game, and this really reminded me of Remember Me. If you're looking at the gameplay here, the game is mostly about climbing a mountain, and you have different sections of this mountain. The graphics in this game do look really good as well. It's definitely an interesting game to go ahead and play. I would definitely recommend it, and that's why it is taking my number 5 spot here for my 5th favorite game of 2023. Coming up here on the number 4 spot here is the game Redfall. I know this is going to be a very controversial pick. A lot of people don't like this game, but hey, this is my channel and I get to pick what games I like, right? Deal with it. So, Redfall is actually a pretty interesting game. You hunt down vampires and stuff like that. It has a pretty decent multiplayer as well. Good graphics, good gameplay. I did play this game on the PC. I know the Xbox version was locked at 30 frames per second, and as far as I do know that they did actually put that to 60 frames per second now as well, so that's definitely another reason to go ahead and play this game. This game is also made by the company that made Dishonored, so if you like Dishonored and you like vampires, definitely check this game out. You know, it's pretty fun, especially if you have 4 people to play it with. I would definitely recommend it, and that's why it takes the number 4 spot on my favorite games of 2023. Coming up at the number 3 spot here is the game Atomic Heart. This game was actually really interesting. It reminded me of like BioShock. It takes place in a an alternative future where basically if the USSR did not split and they end up making these robots and stuff like that, and they end up taking over. It's a very interesting game. You know, there's a lot of combat in the game, very combat heavy. It's a first person shooter as well. You have different abilities and stuff like that, and it's definitely a game that I would recommend to anyone. I do know this game was not received very well, but I really did like the game. I think it's a very cool game, has a really good premise, really interesting graphics, interesting story as well, and really, it's a good game. I mean, I would definitely recommend it. If you're looking for anything like, you know, like a futuristic BioShock-esque game that's set in an interesting setting, I would definitely recommend it. That's why it takes the number 3 spot for my favorite games of 2023. We're reaching here to the end, guys, and for the number 2 spot is going to go to Ghostrunner 2. I was a real big fan of this game. I think that the game was awesome. The game is like, I played Ghostrunner 1 so much, and like there's so much stuff to do in this game. It's a first person hardcore action combat game basically. It's very similar to a game like Mirror's Edge, and like you basically play as like a cybernetic ninja, and like there's so much stuff going on in this game. Awesome boss battles, like amazing gameplay. There's so much replay value. It's just awesome, you know, and I'm pretty sure I'll be playing this game for years and years to come, and it's definitely going to be a worthy game to take the number 2 spot here. So 100% recommended from me. I would recommend this game to anyone. It is fantastic. Go check it out. And we have reached the number 1 spot, and my favorite game of 2023 is The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This game was fantastic. I mean, just fabulous. I mean, one of the best games I have played in a very, very, very long time. And I sincerely mean that. Like, I'm amazed with how good this game turned out, to be honest. Definitely a lot of fun. You have the shrines in this game. They're back from Breath of the Wild. And you have a huge open world, tons of side quests. There's so much stuff to do. The story is awesome. You have Ganondorf back from, like, the last time he was in a video game was literally Twilight Princess, guys. So, like, it's awesome. Like, seriously, Tears of the Kingdom really just went ahead and overcame almost every single expectation I had, and it just kept on getting better and better and better. And I just have to say, if you guys own a Nintendo Switch, this is a must-have game. And I'm not even trying to be like, oh yeah, like elitist here. I'm just saying, if you have a Nintendo Switch and you don't have this game, you don't have a Nintendo Switch. But no, guys, like, seriously, there's so much cool stuff with this game. You had the Zonai devices, you had so much stuff to this game, and that's why it is taking my #1 spot on my favorite games of 2023. It was just absolutely fantastic, and I hope to see more amazing stuff in the Legend of Zelda universe. This game was great. So guys, that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the list here. Let me know if there's any games that I missed out here on this list here. Keep in mind, I didn't play every single game in 2023. Unfortunately, these are the games that I played that actually did come out in 2023 that I really did like. And, you know, 2024 is going to be shaping up to be a pretty good year as well. So, definitely excited to play some games in 2024 as well. And, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I really do appreciate each and every single one of you coming through, watching my videos, watching my live streams and all that stuff. So, I really, you know, stay tuned in 2024 for more videos and live streams, and I am wishing all you guys a very happy new year and a happy 2024. And yeah, thank you so much for watching again, guys. Until next time, have a good one. Peace.